Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be your reading for April of 2023. Before we get started, I do want to mention that, yes, I am available for personal readings. However, there's only one way to book with me, which is through my website in the description box below. It is the Simply Book Me link. You click on that, click Book Now, and then another page is going to pop up that shows you all the readings that I have available for you. So, with that being said, Pisces, let's get into your reading here. Divine Source Creator. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for Pisces for April of 2023? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. Thank you. All right, Pisces. You have... Pisces, you have milk and honey. This is a beautiful card for you to have, okay? The 5 and the 1 here in numerology is 6. 6s are about being on the right path, being in love with what you do, being in love with yourself. It's amazing, right? Milk and honey is luxury and rainbows of blessings coming in and having the best of the best and feeling the best of the best. So I really feel like the divine is telling you, now is your time to shine. Now is your time to have that gravitational pull of wanting the best of the best. That doesn't make you arrogant. That doesn't make you spoiled. It's like saying, no, I want the best of the best. I want the best person for me. I want the best version of myself. I want, the good food, the luxury bath salts. I mean, whatever you have you. Now is the time to start creating that. And I do feel, it's funny because I just found this out. See, it's funny how spirit works. That this can be long lasting, okay? It can be very long lasting for you, Pisces, because I had just learned that honey, and I don't know if this is true or not. I really don't, but I did see it. That honey is one of the only foods that will last literally forever for the most part. Like honey can stay good for, I read it for up to 3,000 years. Now, whether that is true or not, doesn't matter. It's what spirit wants you to know, which is that this could be the beginning of the rest of your life, right? Now is the beginning of the rest of your life. And how do you want that to look? And there's nothing wrong with wanting the best of the best, right? There's nothing wrong with desiring that. There's nothing selfish about it. So go for this. Be in the feeling of, yes, I deserve, I am worthy of the best things in life. Does that mean they're handed to you? Not necessarily. We do have to work for things, right? We have to work and manifest and do our practices and take action towards the things that we desire. But now is really a great time for you. So don't go small, go big, okay, Pisces? And I do say this because, and I do get excited, although I take myself out of the readings. I'm a Pisces rising and moon. So I'll be taking this advice, okay? I'll be taking this advice. And speaking of Pisces, make sure that you are checking your other placements, your rising, your moon, and your Venus. So good times are to be had. Let's see what we have in the tarot for you. Angels, guides, ancestors for Pisces. What is the message here? And we did have Saturn just go into your sign. And I love that. It's what I think it's going to be there about 2-3 years. But Saturn is about the responsibilities and our discipline, and combining that with the Aries energy of the imagination and the creativity, which means for me, it's a time for you definitely to bring that Pisces energy, that otherworldly, amazing things down into this reality, right? But you can dream about it and you can think about it, but then you definitely have to take action towards it. And I feel like Saturn being in your sign for the next 2-3 years is going to be incredible for you. Things are going to work out. They're showing me the special that I watched years ago on Einstein, who is one of my heroes. And there's been a lot of documentaries on him and movies on him. But this particular one was showing how he literally did his imagination, the way he envisioned things in his mind, and then could work and calculate and start bringing it into the 3D. And that's where you're at. You're like Einstein, Pisces. All right, show me clearly. What is the message here for Pisces? What is the message for Pisces? Show me clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors for Pisces. Show me clearly. What is the message? Yeah, I knew it. I should have called it. I said, I was thinking in my head, I bet the High Priestess comes out. And sure as shit, first one out. High Priestess. That is... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That is your energy, the magic of the cat, right? We think of cats as being magical. Being able to use that third eye to kind of peek into the future and say, okay, this is what I want. This is how I see my future. Now let's make it a reality right now. I mean, I love that you're showing up in your own reading. Very powerful. This is the universe working with you to create some really magical times. All right, Pisces. So you are magic. Pisces is the oldest sign. You've been in this life many times, I would assume, which means you know a lot of the lessons. You don't have to learn a lot of the 3D lessons, right? You have wisdom. You're the sage, right? Now it's time to create. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yep. Page of Wands. I love this. This is you taking all this information from your mind, from your imagination, from your dreams, and now taking the action. I love to see this, right? Now, normally I would say that more with the Knight of Wands, but for me, this is you. You've already got the information. It's coming from yourself. It's not an outside source, and therefore you can start using it. Okay, I love this. Oh my goodness, do I love this. Show me clearly for Pisces. Yeah, spiritually guided. 6 of Swords, you're right. Your mind is in the right place to accept all the spiritual guidance and to take action with it to make these beautiful creations in your mind actually form in the 3D. And whatever that is for you. It's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading, right? Some of you want the perfect love. Some of you want to actually invent and innovate, which now is the time for innovation, right? Some of you may be coming up with brilliant ideas. You know, somebody, I always, kind of joke around about Pisces, but somebody had to make the paper clip. Somebody had to come up with the Post-it note, right? And so whether it's a small innovation or a big innovation, whether it's for the world or it's for your personal life, now is the time. Right now is the time. Beautiful. And another 6, right? So being on that right path. Show me clearly for Pisces. Thank you. No, they said no. They said no. There's too many. There's like 4 cards up there. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Pisces? Thank you. Pisces, we have the Knight of Pentacles. For me, this is nice and slow and steady, right? We're not going to rush anything. Okay, it doesn't mean that things won't happen very quickly. They can, but the steps that you're taking are not rushed. You're not trying to get it all done in one day. Okay, so you are taking nice, thoughtful steps, very much that earth energy of planting these seeds, right? You're not trying to grow the apple tree in one day. Okay, you're going at a pace that is right for you. I like this. Show me clearly. Show me clearly for Pisces, please. Ooh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Please check out your other signs. The Ace of Pentacles has come out in quite a few readings, and it doesn't surprise me now with Saturn in your sign and with Pluto going into Aquarius, right? These are changes that are long-term, okay? These are things that change the world, change your life, bringing more stability into your life in a way that maybe you hadn't imagined before. Opportunities coming in. So again, this is good. This is, again, it's like I can't get that image out of my head of that movie about Einstein that I saw where you could see how they did it, within the cinema. of showing him thinking and it being out here, right? And he just pulls it down in and makes it happen. So you're making things happen for sure. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Pisces? Page of Swords, learning, 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 okay? Whatever is piquing your interest, learn more about, okay? Whatever comes across your path many, many times and you thought, man, I'm not really that interested in that, but I'm going to give it a shot. Give it a shot. This is a card of learning. This is one of my favorite cards in all of tarot, the Page of Swords, because I cannot get enough, right? I cannot read enough books. I cannot get enough information, especially as of late. That's all I want to do. I want to learn, right? So maybe you take a course, maybe you start reading some books, maybe you start watching some tutorials, whatever it is. Now is the time where you can absorb that information and it sticks. And it's going to be very useful for you, okay? It's going to be very useful for you. So your angels, guides, and ancestors are going to start putting this information in front of you, right? Like, I cannot tell you how many books I've bought in, like, the last 3 months. It's been ridiculous. But they're all good, right? Temperance at the bottom of the deck. I love this because that's you being the magician. That's you evolving. Okay? I wouldn't say transformation on this one. I would say evolving. You know, there's so many things that we feel so limited about in this 3D realm, which we're not, okay? And I feel like you're evolving to the next level of humanity, if you will. Being able to turn water into wine, being able to make those dreams come into this reality. You know, you really are. You're evolving in a huge way, and you are needed to do that at this time. The universe is calling upon you, Pisces. Let's see what else we have. Also, Pisces, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm telling everybody, until things change again, please make sure that you like, share, comment on this reading. Make sure you subscribe, because I am telling you right now, I have seen some of my favorite readers have to walk away from their channel because it takes a lot of time to do these readings. It takes a lot of energy, and they can't support this because YouTube has changed the way they do things. So the only way to keep your favorite content creators afloat is by liking, sharing, and commenting. And that doesn't cost you anything. So not just for this channel, but any channel you love. All right, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces? The evolution of Pisces. I love it. Show me clearly. Thank you. Time. The universe is helping you. Look for synchronistic events around you. Yes, right? What was I saying? That's like the Page of Swords. Synchronistic events. Like for me, for example, there was a book that every time I went to Amazon to order something, there was a book that popped up that I thought had nothing to do with my interests or what I like or what I do. But it came up so often that I ordered it, and it's been one of the best books I've ever read. Okay? Full of information. Very good information. So let's see what else we have. Show me clearly for Pisces. Guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you communicate with your spirit guides today and every day. That's that Six of Swords, right? Spirit is guiding you. I would advise you, for those of you who've been here a long time, you know what I'm about to say. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for being here. But I am telling people all the time, every morning, ask your angels, guides, and ancestors to show you the way. Show me the path. You don't have to be serious. You can be. You can get down and pray. You can keep your hands open during meditation and ask. I simply grab my cup of coffee and say, hey, y'all awake? Time to get to work. So show me the way. You know, I make light of it. Believe it or not, your spiritual team has a sense of humor. So Pisces, with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.